go, guys. It's Raoul TV, Team R4UL, your favourite YouTube mechanic. We're back again, and what we've got this time round is a 2010 Toyota RAV4, and we're going to go ahead and replace the fuel filter. It's a diesel one, fuel filter replacement, 2010 Toyota RAV4 D4D. Let's go, let's do it. Right, okay, the first thing what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take the air filter box off. In order to do that, dead easy, basically, we're going to have to take the airflow meter wire off, so push down on there. And then give it a little pull. There we go, that comes off. It's just held on with a little cable tie there, so that should just pull off like that as well. And the next thing what we're going to do is we'll take this Jubilee clip off from here, take these clips off there, that one and that one. Take that Jubilee clip off so the top of the air filter box will come off, and then we'll go from there. Just before I forget, you can take that off with a 10mm spanner, socket, ratchet, whatever you got, right, or a Phillips screwdriver if you're strong enough. And if it comes off, take it off with a Phillips screwdriver. Yeah, I prefer the ratchet method. Take that off from there. Happy days. Right, after that, what we will do, there's the fuel filter, as you can see there, it lives in there underneath that. So what we'll do next is we'll take this one off, and this one off, all 10mm. So we'll go ahead and take them off. You get the picture. Take them 3 off, and we'll go from there. Right, okay, the next thing what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take these pipes off. This one, and there's another one down there, and one more down there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want to, you can just mark them, then that way you know which one goes where. I mean, you don't have to, just take a picture of it, just like that. Okay, so if you can see it there, you guys can get a, get a rough idea where it goes on and everything. Or just mark them, just put a little dot on there, so you know exactly where they go. We'll take all the pipes off, and then we'll go from there. Can't really get them wrong, just take them off. Little long nose pliers or normal pliers will do as well. Take this off from there. Another one off there. The other two down there. As you can see there, just make it out. I've marked, as you can, I didn't have to mark all of them, but I've just marked anyway, so you guys can see what I mean. That one off there, another one off there. A little bit tricky that one to get to, but you can get to it. As you can see there, no problem. Well, they're not even hard, I'll be straight honest, there's no pressure on them. You can do it with your fingers. Just pull it down, there we go. I've done that with my fingers. Then all you do is just take these pipes off. That one off. That one off. 2 more down there. We'll go ahead and take them off. And then, yeah, I'll get back at you guys. Give me a minute. Right, okay, after that, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take these off the wiring loom. They're on a little cable tie. You can just chop them off or take them off properly, whatever you want. I'm doing it this way. Eagle-eyed viewers out there, you might be thinking, why am I doing it this way? Why don't I just take the filter off from the side here, screw it off, screw it back on, makes your life a bit more easier. You think that, but I think this is the easier way. Raoul TV, Team R4UL, we're trying to hook you guys up and basically just do things easiest way. So I know a few more things to take off this way, but I think in the long run, it's more easier. I could just go ahead and take that bolt off, slide that up, but I think it's going to catch it there, and we're going to struggle this way. I've not took anything else off. We need to take them pipes off anyway. Okay, we need to take the air filter box off anyway. Only extra thing that I'm going to take off is this little bracket. So basically, we're going to take these 3 off. We'll get to that. First things first, let's get rid of this wiring loom, and yeah, we'll go from there. Okay, that wiring loom is out of the way. We're going to go ahead and take this switch off as well, this plug off as well. Dead easy, it just comes off there. Just hit it there and it will come off. There we go. You're not supposed to do it that way, get both hands onto it, but yeah, just to show you guys. Right, so then this little plug here, or switch unit, whatever it is, just bend this little bracket a little bit. As you can see, I've just bent it, and then that should just slide out. Just give me a minute. A little bit of persuading, there we go, happy days. That comes off, that's out of the way. What we do now is, I know, like I mentioned, I'm going to get comments in the comment section saying, oh, why are you doing it this way and everything. I'm telling you, I think this is the easiest way. I'm 100% this is the easiest way. Okay, so the next thing what we're going to do is we're just going to take this one off, and this one off. 10 millimeter bolt head, get a socket, ratchet extension, let's go. Okay guys, them three are off. As you can see, it's all freestyling. I forgot to mention we have to take this one off as well, this one and this one, these two, or you can just take one off, whichever one. I think take both of them off, makes your life even easier, or take one off, whatever you want. That moves out of the way, and now hopefully now this whole thing should come off. As you can see, we've got some pipes there, but they will just come straight off. Move them out of the way. The whole thing comes straight out. The fuel filter is there. Happy days. Okay guys, as you can see there, I've got the full fuel filter housing, everything off. Okay, I think this is the best way, because I'll explain to you guys. If you take this off from here, which you can, okay, leave that to a side, then the fuel filter comes off with the top housing and everything. Then you'll have to clamp that somewhere, okay, and then take it, you know, then replace it that way. But this way, we're not even clamping the top housing or anything. That can stay there. Put that bolt back on there. Okay, all we do is take that off, okay, and then take that off, big clamp, and that's it. Happy days, we're good to go. Okay, the first thing what we're going to do is, because it's not clamped on the filter or the filter housing, it's clamped on that bracket there. So we'll go ahead and take that bottom piece off. Just get something underneath it so you don't get diesel all over the show. There we go. That comes off. Then what we'll do is just get some big dogs, okay, or whatever you've got, pliers or pipe pliers, whatever you've got, and then all you do is anti-clockwise, counter-clockwise on that. Might put up a little bit of a fight, but don't worry about it. Just go for it. Just take that off totally. Okay, so there we have it. There's the new filter. We'll put the bottom one on first, the bottom cap on first. Basically, it's the water sensor. Just put that on. Make sure you put the new O-ring on as well. Just put it on hand tight for now. There we go. Sorry about the gloves. Gloves have gone absolutely walkies because the fuel has got to it, and yeah, it's disintegrated basically. So that's hand tight. What we're going to do now is we can put some fuel in there and prime it up there, but you don't have to. They've got a manual prime on the top of these, you see. As you can see there, it's got a pump on the top. You don't have to if you don't want to. While it's on the car, you can pump it and it should be alright. But if you want to put a bit of fuel in there, it'll help it. That's what I'm going to do, put a bit of fuel in, and then I'll get back at you guys. Alright, so I've put a bit of fuel in there, some clean fuel that is. And what we're going to do now is, same way, make sure you put the seal on. Make sure the seal stays on there. Oh, it came off nearly, so better be careful. And all you do is clockwise. Right, get some rags, get some sandpaper or something like that, and tighten it up properly. My hands are all over the show, full of oil and everything. I'm going to wash my hands, tighten that up best I can, and we'll go from there. Obviously tighten that one up as well. Just, if you want to, get the big dogs on the bottom one. That'll do for that one. And for the top, I wouldn't recommend tightening it up with the big dogs or anything, or with the pipe pliers. Just get some rags, clean rags, and then just go as much as you can with your hand. Get some sandpaper so you can get a better grip. Sandpaper, so I can get proper grip. It's just like an oil filter. You just put them on with your hand. There we go. That's it, you're good to go. Right, so there we have it, all built up and everything. I think that's the easiest way, guys. I mean, if you want to, you can do it in situ while it's on the car. But I think, you know, getting your hands in there, everything, you know what, why struggle? few bolts, few little screws, few little pipes, and then basically wires, and that's it. The whole thing comes off. You can get it on the bench, get it, put it on the floor, do it wherever you want. Happy days, you're good to go. Anyway, let's fit it in reverse order. Let's do it. Okay, so we've got everything back on. What we're going to do now is, dead easy, in reverse order. You can't really get it wrong. These pipes here, make sure you put them on. Okay, and that's it. Just line everything up, and we are good to go. I'm going to put them 3 bolts on, put that bracket on there. Happy days, job done. Put all the pipes back on. Can't really get them wrong, dead easy. There we go, that goes on. That goes on, 2 more on the bottom. We'll get this plug back on for the sensor underneath. Get that plug back on. Push that back in there. You can't really get it wrong. All in reverse order. Let's finish it off, let's go. Right guys, everything is on as you can see there. We've got the air filter box back on, the brackets, everything are back on, all the plugs are back on, the pipes are back on, 2 round the back. Remember, I couldn't show you, I didn't show you guys. I showed you guys how to take it off, but put it back on in reverse order. You can't really get it wrong. These, you don't even need to get pliers on them. You can just clamp them with your fingers, as you can see there. Right, I took it off by clamping it with my fingers as well. You can't really get them wrong actually. Right, so I marked it as well. So yeah, they're on, everything's on, all tightened up and everything. What we're going to do now is we're going to hit that a few times until it goes hard or hardish. So basically we're going to prime the fuel filter. I've put fuel in it anyway, but you still obviously need to prime it a little bit. Right, okay, I'm going to go inside, start it up. Once the car starts up, keep the revs on it, so basically it forces the fuel through, and yeah, you should be okay, you should be good to go. Let's do it. Okay guys, there we have it, all done and dusted, as you can see there, all running and everything. I'll be straight up honest with you, it didn't start up first time around, so what I had to do is I had to hit it on the top, you know, the pump there on the top to prime it, like I've shown you. Just hit it a few times, wait till it goes hard, start it up, it will start up. These are not very bad, they're alright. These and the VWs, they're alright. The Fords, absolute headache when you do the fuel filters, that's why I don't really even do them. Anyway, I hope this video helps you guys out. If it didn't help you guys out, I'm sorry, trying my best. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel, hit the bell button for me, leave a comment in the comment section. Raoul TV, Team R4UL. We'll see you guys next time.